Capricorn, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name's Tracy, and I'm so happy you're here with me today. Today's reading is going to be for the first 2 weeks of March. Heading into springtime, close, which is really nice. This reading, of course, is for anybody who has placements of Capricorn in your birth chart. So sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, you are all welcome. So as you can see, I have a multitude of cards in front of me. These are the cards we're going to be using for your reading today. This is, of course, a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Capricorn, we are going to start with your energies. Once I get the energies, then we're going to get into the tarot cards to get a little bit more clarification. We're going to do some angel messages, tie the whole reading together, and then we're going to end the reading with a beautiful angel message and affirmation for you for the next 2 weeks. So, spirit, angels, and guides, what are the energies surrounding Capricorn for the next 2 weeks? See if there's anything. I'm going to go through one more time, see if there's some more messages, spirit, angels, and guides. Anything else you'd like to share with us for Capricorn for the next 2 weeks? Thank you very much. Oh, now you're getting tons. Okay. So let's do this. There we go. So you've got lots of energies, Capricorn. At the bottom of the deck, we have envy, number 20. So for some people, this can be an ego card. This can be people that are envious of you and your situation, or it can be you also envying other people's situations, especially if we're going through hard times. Sometimes it's hard to not, look at other people's possessions and people's things and think to ourselves, I kind of wish that was me, or I wish that was, I wish I had that. But what we always have to keep in mind is that the more that we give out that energy of envying somebody, we're just bringing more abundance to that person. Start allowing yourself to be envious of yourself. Don't be envious of everyone else. Really bring that energy back into you, back in full circle, because you know what, Capricorn, you have a lot of things to be really, really happy for. There's always a lot of great things happening for you because you're not afraid of putting in the hard work. So this, I really feel, is really getting a little bit more balance and really starting to say, you know what, I'm going to be envious of myself. Because you know what, I've got a lot of great things happening for me. And the World card is really bringing everything full circle for you. It's really coming to those completions and really understanding that, you know what, you are on a really good path. And you know what, don't let anybody stand in your way. And keep staying strong and keep staying positive. So our energies here, I'm just gonna briefly say which the energies are, and then we're gonna get into the tarot. So number 42 is woman holding coin. Again, remember, no genders. This is your energy, absolutely, Capricorn. So this is like a woman holding a pentacle. This is all about your success. This is all about where you want to be, what you strive to be, your independence. As you can see the cat here, very independent. You're very nurturing because all women or queens in the deck, whether male or female, are all really more the nurturing energy. So this is very much loving energy, but really practical. You set your priorities. You know what the end game is for you, and you are always striving to get there. And you like the nice things in life, but you're not afraid of working for them. And that's why you always end up with abundance, because you're very practical and you're very, very, you have a mindset that really helps generate all of that. Now you also have number 40, the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. What Archangel Metatron is saying to you is that your third eye chakra is very open right now. Now, there are a couple of key dates to keep in mind here. March 9th, we have Mercury entering a fire sign, Aries. So that's going to add passion and enthusiasm to any communications or decisions or actions that you take. And also March 10th is the new moon in Pisces. And I think this might be why you're getting this 6th chakra, because Pisces seasons opens up a lot to do with our intuition, and it really is a time to commit to our new dreams and visions. And what Metatron, Archangel Metatron, is saying for you, Capricorn, is that really concentrate on your intuition and see where it guides you. It's the time to manifest the things that you want in your life, because it's possible for you to do that. Now you also got number 8, which is indecision. Now again, you're empowered to make a decision because you can see the red cloak, and you're staring at the tree, which is the tree of stability. But you're not quite sure which road you need to take in order to get that stability. So you're just a little bit indecisive right now, and we'll find out in what direction you need to go in order to help clear the air there to get that clarity. Now you also got number 14, caring connections. So this is all about some sort of a partnership, not necessarily love. It can be business partnerships as well. It can be friendships. It can be your connection to spirit as well. So we'll get, again, more information on that. And then the last card for energies you got was number 47, the thinking woman. So there's some transformations, as you can see with the butterfly here. And you can see with the woman, no gender, holding the book here, she's really receiving insight. She's taking in and really getting a lot of knowledge on something so that she can make a decision, because she knows that she needs to transform something in her life. And she knows that this indecision needs to go. She needs to figure out a direction. And that's just basically, now you might be, and that might be a direction that you are ultimately trying to figure out in a partnership. It might be something that you're really having to give a lot of thought to, because it's not just you that you have to think about. You might have other energies and other people that you have to think about as well. Let's get right into the tarot. So let's find out a little bit more information as to what's happening, Capricorn, with each of these energies. And again, this is for the first 2 weeks of March. So woman holding coin, that's definitely your energy. Let's find out what is happening. Woman holding a coin. What would you like to tell us, spirit, angels, and guides, for the next 2 weeks? So beginning of March, what's happening with this energy? Okay, so you've got a flipper. All right, beautiful energy here. Okay, so we've got the Three of Wands. This is very, very powerful energy. Three of Wands is really all about expansion, because threes are about expansion. They're about creation. So you are on the verge of creating something. And you've already getting your knowledge. You already kind of know where you want to go. And those ships are starting to come in. And, with this card, I have to read this one with it, number 20, Judgment. This is a major arcana card, meaning this is a major transformation that's happening in your life in the first 2 weeks of March. This is a card of you really gaining a lot of wisdom. As you can see in the tree here, and it's lit up, so it's enlightened here, is the owl. And that's your wisdom. You are enlightened in somehow with this Judgment card. This is the time of your life to sit back and reflect about the past, to think about all the things that have brought you to where you are today. This is a renewal and a rebirth. It's a chance for really evaluating everything that you have gone through and now starting to make some decisions, hence why you have the indecision, some decisions into what path you want to take now, because you are going to have a much clearer mind. Because you have to remember, your intuition is very, very high right now. It's very much in tune with you. You are in tune with it. And this is what's helping bringing this complete enlightenment. You are going through a complete transformation here, Capricorn. In the next 2 weeks, you are really going to see some expansion here. And with this Three of Wands being fiery energy, and it is also it is really an Aries card. And like I said, on March 9th, Mercury is entering into Aries. You could be finding a lot of creative energy that day, and it's helping you to really figure out that direction that you want to go. Complete enlightenment, beautiful energy. So now let's find out with your 6th chakra. Let's find out what Metatron would like to tell us about your third eye chakra, or not sure third eye chakra, your third eye being extremely acute right now. Let's find out. Okay, wow, oh my goodness, there's just so many things going on. They all kind of just fell out one by one. So with this energy, you got number 19, the Sun. Well, the Sun is the most positive energy in the deck. When we see this card, I think we can even feel that sunshine warming our heart. You're holding your wand, and there is this fiery, positive energy that's just illuminating the sky. And you're charging forward. It's like you're ready to make decisions. You're going to really figure out why you are blocked here and what decision you need to make. But you need to decide this with your intuition. Follow your gut feelings. It's really important, because like I always say, that path of your intuition is never going to guide you in the wrong way. There's lessons that we all need to learn in life, and there's directions sometimes we have to take that we're not feeling comfortable with, but they open up new doors for us. And I really feel you've got a lot of positive energy entering for you. And along with that positive energy, you got the 0, the Fool. This is fantastic energy. This is really taking a leap of faith. This is, taking a little bit of a risk. Maybe not necessarily always knowing what the outcome is going to be, but feeling protected. And, you know, you're not alone. Look, you've got your dog here. You've got the dependability of something, whether that's spirit or whether that's someone in your life that is there to go on this journey with you. But it's definitely opening the doors to something new for you. Again, a whole new path is starting for you, and it's perfect time. This is spring renewal. We're going to be into the spring here in, of course, in Canada. In Canada, we're heading into the spring. Now, the Nine of Wands is a card of Sagittarius energy. And, you know, again, this is really a card of really having to not so much stand your ground, but you always feel as if there's challenges. And, you know, it's really sometimes hard to overcome these challenges because you always feel like you're faced with another challenge. And it's like, how do I stop that cycle of all these challenges? How do I release myself from always feeling like everything has to be a challenge? And I really feel that you're going to, again, with your intuition being so alert right now, that you're going to start feeling a lot more positive energy. And that even though sometimes there are challenges in life, they set us into a direction that we never even knew was possible. And I feel like you are going down a new, embarking on some sort of a new journey that it isn't 100%, you know exactly where you're going. This is something that is going to bring a lot of excitement and fun into your life. And, you know, it's not something that you have, you know, planned some strategic major plan for. It could be something that's just a little bit going with the flow and actually enjoying. So let's find out what the indecision is. So let's find out why you are finding it difficult to figure out what direction to go in. So spirit, angels, and guides, this is all about figuring out which direction to go in. And it's funny, you got 2 sevens came out here. So the reason why you're finding it hard to make a decision is because the 7 of Pentacles is you have invested a lot of time and effort into something. Now, this could be a relationship. This could be a financial investment. And, you know, you're trying to be as patient as you possibly can to see this come to fruition. But it kind of wears down your energy at some point because you just keep waiting and waiting and waiting. And when you're waiting like that, it does bring up some indecision because you're like, how do I know which road to go on if this hasn't, if this investment that I've made, now this could be money, this could be time as well, but it's something that you're giving a lot of yourself to, and it's putting you in a sense of feeling a little blocked as to which direction to go. And I think along with that 7 of Pentacles energy, with you getting the 7 of Swords, this is really a card of a little bit of deception or deceit. So you're finding it hard to make a decision because somebody is withholding information from you. There's something that's being withheld from you, and you're the one that's invested a lot of time and effort into this. Now, whether this is a person or it could be a person, it could be a situation. But the fact of the matter is that it's definitely information that is being taken away from you. And, you know, you need to figure out what's behind that door where all the sun is shining, because that's where the answers are going to be. And there's somebody that you maybe need to make sure that you're not 100% giving your trust. Make sure where you're investing your time and energy is into something positive and not into something negative. So just watch out. It's a little bit of a warning, because once you're able to break free from that, which will be coming with clarity. So there's some information that's going to have to come to you in order for you to be able to make that decision. And I do believe that that's going to happen. This caring connection, let's find out what's going on with caring connection. Spirit, angels, and guides for Capricorn. What is caring connections, that energy? All right. And you got 2 cards there. So for some of you, the 3 of Swords, there is some sort of healing, some sort of sadness. So some of you could be going through some sort of a partnership break. So for some of you, it could be a marriage. Some of you, it could be a business partnership. It could be friendships. It could be something where you felt as if the time and the effort that you put into investing into this, that person was not above board. They were keeping things from you, and now you are having to break yourself free of that energy. And it's painful, it's hurtful, but it's definitely something that has to come to light. And the reason it does is because it's going to help break this indecision of knowing which direction you need to go, because there is a whole new direction for you. You have this enlightenment here. You're ready to move forward and expand, but there's still some information that's needed for you in order to release that blockage of being able to decide what direction to go. Now, with that Three of Swords, you also got the Page of Swords, and that's really a message of clarity. So you are going to be receiving some sort of message. And with the Three of Swords, this could be a partnership where there was three people involved. And the caring connections is definitely some sort of, again, a partnership that just didn't work out the way that you were hoping it was going to. Somebody was not invested as much as you. And again, that does not necessarily mean love. That can mean some sort of business as well. So it's really trying to look at things from a different perspective and really trying to, heal from that Three of Swords energy and realize that it's actually a good thing that this is coming up now, so that you can really gain that perspective that you need to really put some thought into how you're going to transform. So this is your energy here, the thinking woman. Again, no gender. This is how you're going to transform, because now you have your information. You're going to get that information that you need, and let's find out what happens. So the thinking woman, spirit, angels, and guides. What would you like to tell us about the thinking woman for Capricorn? This is the first 2 weeks of March. Anything else you'd like to share? Okay. So you got two beautiful energies. Okay, so the thinking woman, the first one that came up was the Four of Wands. This is one of my favorite cards. This is a really nice card in the deck. So fours are about stability. They're about foundation. So it's really about being able to feel that sense of stability again. And you're going to be able to feel that. There's going to feel a sense of weight lifted off your shoulders, and there's going to feel a sense of celebration here, because this is very much about your home. The Four of Wands really is a depict of not only your physical home, but where you feel at home internally, like where your heart belongs. And you're putting a lot of thought into that, because there is a celebration. There's something great that's going to happen with this Four of Wands. And it comes after a time when you felt like you've invested so much and somebody wasn't playing the same fair game as you. So you've decided to end something. Something is definitely ending, because you've received that Page of Swords. You've received that information that brings light to a situation. And it's really unblocking that indecision. And there is a new message, a Page of Wands, that is going to be ignited. This is going to be a page of inspiration. So all pages are earthbound, which means they're earthly messages. They're things that are coming to you. These are messages that are being delivered to you. And this one is in Wands, which means it's fiery, which means it's coming quickly. So you are going to be able to really feel this sense of transformation, and this knowledge that you're getting is coming. This message is coming to you very quickly, and it's going to really help bring you that feeling of tranquility and celebration, and knowing that you've made the right decisions, and you're really going to feel a sense of home. You're going to feel really, really happy in the place that you are, especially after a little bit of upheaval. So now let's get right into the clarifiers here. So let's clarify the first ones here. So Three of Wands and the Judgment card. If you could, Spirit, Angels, and Guides, give us a little bit of information on what those two cards mean. What would you like to share with us? So again, major transformation. You got the number 13, the Death. Again, this is a major arcana card, meaning that it's a major circumstance in your life. All the minor arcana are things that happen like on a daily basis, little things. But these major arcana are things that really directly affect your life in a big way. So you've got major transformation taking place here, where you're ready to expand. Okay, you're ready to your creativity is so much on target right now. You are ready to really go through this massive transformation. And you need to do this transformation in order to expand your horizons. So this Death is really about a change, a major change coming, where something old is ending and something new is going to begin. The Death card is a chance to really feel that sense of transformation, and to really be able to connect to your higher self at this time. Because again, you have the wisdom within you, your light shines within you, And I believe that that transformation is really important for you to take that next step on your journey. So remember here with the intuition. So this is really your third eye really guiding you in the right direction, because, you know, again, there is a little bit of a challenge here. Again, you're always feeling like, just when things start to go right, there seems to be this little bit of upheaval. There seems to be this challenge. But this challenge is going to open up new doors for you, because it is bringing you that sun energy. And these Fool and Sun energy together are both major arcana cards. Again, major events in your life. You are feeling really revitalized to move forward in this new direction that you're going to go. It's really going to make you feel, like this sense of youthful energy as well. It's really lovely energy, especially when you're here, stuck with that indecision. So let's get a card here for that Nine of Wands, the Sun, and the Fool. Let's find out what Spirit, Angels, and Guides would like to tell us further. And you got the Star energy. Number 17, major arcana. You've got a lot of major things happening, Capricorn. This is hope. This is wishes fulfilled. This is peaceful waters. This is intuition. This is wishing upon a star and really bringing those wishes into fruition. And again, with the new moon in Pisces on March 10th, this is a really good time to manifest the things that you really want in your life. This is Aquarius energy. So it's very inventive. It's very knowledgeable. It's very intelligent. And the stars are there to shine and light the way for you. You are not in darkness. The challenges that are going to occur are going to be easily figured out, because you have this sense of energy to move forward, and you have the strength to move forward in whatever direction it is that you're being called to move in. And that is a new beginning for you. So there is definitely a new beginning happening for you. So now with this Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Indecision card, let's find out what's happening there. Because I know it's not the most wonderful energy. So we need to find out how to move through this energy. Yeah. And you got the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords is all about, you know, you've got a lot of stuff going on in your mind. There's a lot of conflict going through in your mind. And, you know, again, like I had said, with you investing so much time and effort and money into something and feeling as if somebody has not had your back. Somebody has not been there to follow through with you in the same aspect as you have been. And it's left you feeling really indecisive, because you want to move in a positive direction, but you feel like you're being pulled back in a position where you don't want to be. And, you know, you're really finding a lot of conflict of the mind. You know, and you're really, what you're wanting is a victory, but your mind keeps you're struggling with your mind. You're struggling with your thoughts. So let's find out with the Caring Connections, the Three of Swords, and this Page of Swords. Let's find out. Sometimes with that Five of Swords energy too, it's people chitter-chatting, it's gossipy, it's people talking, it's, you know, and you're the one that always has to be the one making the decisions, Capricorn, because you're the one that everybody leans on to make decisions, because they know you're dedicated. The Seven of Pentacles shows the dedication. So let's see if we can get one for this Three of Swords. This can be family matters as well. This can be involving siblings. And you got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm really loving to see this Knight of Pentacles, because this is really charging forward, moving forward. You're taking action, you're building something, but you're doing it slowly. And, you know, it's after this feeling of this Three of Swords energy where there's an ending to something. And it's an ending that kind of hurts the heart a little bit, but it's really bringing you this sense of clarity. And it's the clarity that you've needed. And it's actually going to, even though in the moment makes you feel sad, it's actually going to make you feel back and empowered. And now you are that Knight of Pentacles, moving and charging forward towards your stability. You're able to do that. There is a message coming that's going to help you. So in the midst of all of this, you know, this indecision, this talk that's cheap, and, you know, really feeling as if somebody isn't investing as much as you are going to feel as if you are on top of things, and that you are able to move forward and move towards your stability. because the Knight of Pentacles is all about an opportunity where now you are feeling as if you're able to take that action and move forward in that direction, which is great energy. So now let's get for the thinking woman, the Four of Wands and the Page of Wands. Let's find out what's happening here, because this is really beautiful energy. So after the upheavals, you're moving in the right direction. The Knight of Pentacles is telling you that you're moving in the right direction. And look at, you are, because you got the Ten of Pentacles. So again, no matter what obstacles or challenges you ever face, Capricorn, you always seem to figure out how to be on top. You are in things for the long haul, and you are dedicated, and you are going to put in the hard work that you need to bring you to that Ten of Cups, that feeling of family, that feeling of happiness. For some of you, it could be inheritances. Some of you could be inheriting a home. I'm sorry, I don't know why that's coming up, but it is. There could be a battle here of money that's being left, and and that's why there's the Three of Swords energy and that challenging and the indecision as to how is this money being divvied up. So that could be for some of you. But at the end of all of this, your investment, because this reading is about you and only you, Capricorn. You invest the time, you invest the work, you invest everything that you need into something, and you are the Ten of Pentacles. You are the one that is going to reap the rewards, and you're going to feel that sense of satisfaction. You're going to feel that sense of family, and you feel like you're uniting everything together. This is inherited. This can be of inheritance, and it can be of old money. It can be of really bringing family together as well. Not only abundance in the sense of money, but feeling abundance as far as in the connections as well. And you are feeling that sense of home and stability and happiness. And that message is coming to you quickly with that Page of Wands energy. Okay, this has really been taking quite a long time, so I apologize, but there's lots to say, Capricorn. So let's get right into your spirit messages. We're going to get right into spirit message and find out what that message is for you. Spirit, angels, and guides, what would you like to share with the beautiful sign Capricorn? And this is for beginning to mid-March. All right, you got two beautiful cards here. So knowledge, and knowledge is really important. That's your air spirit. And you also got elves, playfulness. So we got number 1 and number 15. And isn't that interesting enough? Because this reading is from the 1st to about the 15th. So you're going to get lots of knowledge in the beginning. You're going to deal with everything that you need to in the beginning. And then you're going to get to have some fun. And that's exactly what it's all about here. So I'm just quickly going to read what the air spirit says. So it says, inhale. Take a moment to think things through. Thinking woman. Think as well as feel the right direction, because you do. You can feel it with your intuition. Get clarity and become focused before stepping forth. Take care to have thoughtful communication with others. Very important. And then, of course, we have the playfulness, number 15. And what the spirit of the elves would like to say to you is embrace your innocence. Let go of heavy responsibilities. Give yourself a break. Nurture your spirit by doing something fun. Joy is as important for sustaining yourself as the food you eat. And that's something really important for you Capricorns to remember, because you put so much energy and time into everything that you do. Sometimes you forget to enjoy and, bring that playfulness in your life. We are going to ask the Archangel Power Tarot cards, Spirit, Angels, and Guides, to tie this entire reading together. What would you like to share with Capricorn? This is for the first 2 weeks of March. How do we tie this entire reading together? Because there's a lot of messages. There's a lot coming out in these next 2 weeks. Anything else? All right. Okay. I'm compelled to look at the bottom. I don't know why. 5 of Gabriel. So a challenge you can resolve. Okay, so see that challenge? Where was that challenge? It was the 9. There it is. A challenge that you can resolve. Fantastic. Withdraw from the drama of others. So that is this drama of others. That's that 7 of Swords. That's that 3 of Swords. So withdraw from the drama and have patience with yourself and those around you. So very important. You also got 10 of Gabriel. So ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load, because again, you're taking on way too much. Working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. You have to, again, you know what? That is that envy. You're trying to please too many people. You need to really, really get more in touch with yourself here. It's really important for you to do that. 2 of Ariel. It's important to have balance. Working multiple jobs or projects at once, making work fun. You have to bring the playfulness back in. But you are doing multiple things, and this is why you are feeling this overload. This is why you're feeling so many burdens. But what you have to remember is this is a challenge that you can resolve. And you are going to withdraw from all of this drama. And that drama could be that envy of people envying you. Because again, you're in a power position. Capricorn, people come to you, they look to you for the advice. They look for you to make the decision. So unfortunately, you end up being the one that feels burdened. But you just have to remember, bring some balance into your life and make things fun. Bring that fun and exciting energy back in. We're going to complete your reading with your lucky number and the affirmation that goes along with it. So spirit, angels, and guides for our beautiful sign, Capricorn. What is the lucky number and affirmation you'd like to share? Thank you so much. Powerful number. Look at this. Number 11. You are intuitive. You have keen awareness of what is happening around you. A strong intuition is your gift and will help you understand the unspoken feelings and thoughts of others. This insight allows you to be a great guide and supporter. I am intuitive. Beautiful energy. Lucky number 11. Gateways opening. Thank you so much, Capricorn. I can't thank you enough for all your love and support and all the comments. Please continue to comment, especially if parts of this message do resonate with you. I love to read them. Also, please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing the channel. And I will see you in the next 2 weeks. And until then, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.